I was in the kitchen, listening to the faint click of her heels on the hardwood. She was streaming again, her voice bright, aggressive, performative. "Breaking up with him right now! Watch me kick him out of his own apartment!" I didn't flinch. Calmly, I poured myself a glass of water, letting the ice clink against the glass. Entertainment for her followers, I thought. Entertainment for me. It hadn't always been like this. We were messy, yes, but there had been laughter. There had been nights lying on the couch, sharing headphones, our fingers tangled, promising we were on the same team. I trusted her. More than anyone, maybe too much. That trust, now, was a weapon I wielded silently. The first sign came 6 months ago. A missed call here, a disappearing act there. She laughed it off. "You're paranoid," she said. But I felt the tremor in her certainty. I noticed the small inconsistencies, charges on our joint account, messages she deleted before I could read them, the way she hesitated when she thought I wasn't watching. I didn't confront her, not yet. I began collecting quietly, not for revenge at first, but for clarity. Her lease? She wasn't on it. Subtle, but crucial. Every move she made, I tracked. Social media, friends' whispers, receipts, timestamps. Evidence piled up silently, methodically. I stayed invisible while she performed for cameras, laughing at me as if I were a background prop in her little theater. When the truth fully landed, when I saw the first attempt to change my locks while live, I didn't panic. I had rehearsed this moment in my mind hundreds of times. Every angle accounted for, every contingency mapped. I didn't need to shout. I didn't need to panic. I only needed her to act, and she did. "Entertainment for your followers," I said softly, letting the words roll over the air like oil on water. My voice was calm, almost casual. Her face froze mid-smirk. She didn't expect composure. She didn't expect me to be untouchable. The camera captured everything. I had called building security an hour earlier, while she was in the elevator pretending to be casual. I whispered instructions to them, nothing aggressive, nothing loud, just a polite escort. Timing was everything. As the security guards arrived, she realized she wasn't on the lease. Her screams pierced through the live stream. Her followers watched, mouths open. "You can't do this! I live here!" But the guards were gentle, yet firm. They guided her down the hallway, each step a quiet punctuation in her public unraveling. Her eyes met mine as they opened the door to the lobby. Confusion, anger, disbelief. I didn't smile. I didn't gloat. I just watched. A quiet satisfaction settled deep in my chest. She was unraveling for everyone to see, not because I wanted to humiliate her, but because the truth had finally landed where it belonged. Before the live stream ended, she made a final desperate plea. "He's lying! I muted her. Let the silence hang. Let the echo of her own performance speak louder than any words I could offer. The aftermath was cleaner than I expected. No threats, no fights, no messy confrontations. Just me, standing in the apartment I had built a life in, listening to the faint hum of the refrigerator, savoring the stillness. She had wanted chaos. She had wanted spectacle. I gave her truth, and it was sharper than any scream. Reflecting now, the revenge wasn't in the live stream or in the public embarrassment. It was in the timing, in the precision, in letting her overplay her hand while I stayed invisible. It was in proving that manipulation meets its match, that calculated patience beats impulsive rage. I walk through the apartment now and feel the weight lift. Each room, each corner, holds a memory, yes, but also a lesson. She underestimated me. She believed that my silence was weakness. She didn't understand the quiet accumulation of knowledge, the meticulous patience of someone who feels betrayal like a slow burn and acts like a shadow. No celebration, no vindictive texts, no social media posts. Just a calm victory. Watching the live stream replay in my mind, I catch her expressions, The flicker of realization when everything she believed crumbled. That flicker, that tiny, human, unguarded moment is more satisfying than any scream or fight. Betrayal had been the spark. Strategy had been the fuel. Execution had been flawless. And in the end, I realized something crucial. Revenge isn't loud. It isn't chaotic. It is controlled, silent. I didn't destroy her. I simply let reality do it for me. And the world watched, live, as the truth unfolded. I pour another glass of water. Ice clinks. My pulse is steady. My apartment is safe. My life is intact. And somewhere, out there, she is reconsidering every step she took, every lie, every assumption. And that, finally, is the closure I didn't need to shout to claim. I am unshaken. I am whole. And she, well, she performed her last scene.